Hey, 3D Design. Hope you've had another decent week of staying at home. And checking out the videos of that awesome work that you all did on the room renovations and the environmental sculpture project. If it wasn't clear enough in my post how excited about that work I was literally opening them and shouting out loud every time I came across what you were doing. All of your insights and your feedback about the sculptures that you looked at online was just great work. So I'm excited to jump into this next big project with you, which is going to be your designing and building a shipping container building in SketchUp. I don't want you to jump into it this week. It's Thursday. Relax a little on Friday. I'm going to give you something specific that I'm going to want you to do. On this posting, there's a SketchUp file of a shipping container house that I started building last year, and I've been kind of playing with it and adding to it, and I'm going to, while you're working on yours, really jump into mine. So you can open that file and poke around in it. It's a 3-bedroom house that I would like to build in Maine someday. But you can see that as an example of what you're going to be launching into next week. On Monday, I'm going to give you a very specific doc for you to lay out your plans for a building that you would create. And on Wednesday, I want to have 2 Google Hangouts so we can have small groups of 8 or 9 people. And in the Hangout on Wednesday, you're going to need to come with a idea for what you would want to build. And things will get clearer about that on Monday. So there's no homework for Friday or over the weekend, other than to start thinking about if you were going to take shipping containers and build them for some purpose. The purpose might be like mine, to build a retirement home in Maine where I can spend some time and also use that as like an Airbnb to rent out. Or it could be something like you want to construct a prefab idea for homes that can be used for homeless people in San Diego. You'll come up with your own purposes, but that's going to be the project next week, to build something with a purpose out of shipping containers. And I'll give you some specific things to think about on Monday. So you'll come to a hangout on Wednesday. You'll present your idea to a group of your classmates and myself. We'll get to ask you some clarifying questions, and then we'll launch into going into SketchUp and making things happen at the end of next week. So here's the one thing I want you to do. There's a Google form attached to this, a Google Doc. Go in, pick either the Wednesday 12:15 time or the Wednesday 1:30 time, add your name to that list. And then I will send out on Tuesday the Hangout invitations for you. So we're going to get together next week, which I'm excited to do because I haven't really seen any of you in a month. You've seen plenty of me, but all right. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week.